Alright, we are going to demonstrate a parallel walk with Look at That, or LAT. This is Linny, and Linny is leash reactive. And over there, that's Lourdes. She's not so much leash reactive, but she'll be getting LAT too, so she doesn't get jealous. So this is the distance at which these two dogs can be close to each other before Linny gets over threshold. So we're going to start here. So we can go ahead and start walking. And every time Linny looks at Lourdes, Kate is going to click him and treat him. So that's a little too close. Obviously he can't listen to the clicker, so Kayla, keep walking. We're going to stay back a little more. There we go. Alright, now we can continue. Yep, that's a perfect distance. He looks at her, he's walking towards her, but he's still responding to the clicker. And for the record, she's way up there. So that's probably a 20-foot gap we've got. But that's where he's starting. That's what he needs. She's up there. He's back here. He's very responsive. That's good. So we're starting to close the gap between Linny and Lourdes, and Linny is still responsive. Which is a good thing. He's getting the idea that when he looks at her, he gets clicked. So we can get a little closer. So this is a little bit tricky because now he's noticing the other dogs too. So this is called trigger stacking, when there's multiple triggers happening at once. And on their own, either one would be a little bit exciting, but combined they're a little more exciting. So what we can do, back him up, walk him towards me until he's focused on you again. Lenny! Good, okay. So this is a good distance from the gate, so he can focus on you. And what you can do, Kate, is click him when he looks at the dogs behind the gate or at Lourdes. So he's getting clicked at anything that he reacts to. And if you click and he doesn't respond to you, just basically put a treat right in his face. Because every time we click, we need to treat. A click is a contract. Alright, so walk him a little farther out that way. And that is the distance at which he can still pay attention. There you go, good job. Alright, good, okay. So it took a little while to get his attention again, but we got it. And we lost it again. Okay, let's walk back, Kayla. All the dogs barking back here, it's just too much for him. So we're gonna go back to an area that's a little bit easier for him to focus. Good job. So Lourdes is back there being awesome. And Linny is still, he's really kind of right at threshold, but so when we're kind of at a limit like that, we just kind of say, let's go, and walk him away from whatever's scary or exciting. This whole situation is very exciting to him. Okay. So now that we're almost past Cassie. So once you get past Cassie's run, bring him back over to the road and we can get back to doing LAT again. Come on, buddy. Good job. Whoops. Is that a trail?
It's like a trail to the dirt road.
Okay, let's do that then. That'll be good because we can get away from the dogs. Yeah. I'll come over. Whoops. Okay, there we go. All right. Good job. So we'll just wait here until he can focus on you again. All right, now try to click. Good. Okay, so this is a good distance. So we can start walking again. Yep, good. He's still focused. And again, Lourdes is about 20 feet away. So his threshold got a lot bigger when all the other dogs were barking at him, but we're back to where we were. We're back to where we were when it was just Lenny and Lourdes. I keep saying Lenny and Noah.
They just fit together.
Well, they're a dynamic duo. Yep, perfect. So he had a little bit of a delayed response there, but he responded, so that was fine. Good job, buddy.
This is a fun game.
It's a fun game, haha. I'm not the one with the clicker. There you go. Good job. Okay. So anyway, this is how you combine a parallel walk with LAT. And obviously, we can get over threshold and just walk them back under threshold, walk them a good distance away, and get back on the horse. So it's not that big of a deal. If we make mistakes in training, we can always correct our mistakes and everything's just fine and we can still make progress. And yeah, I mean, we've even closed the gap already, so there you go. Okay, 5 minutes later after that last video, we've already closed the gap to about 8 feet or so. Look at how responsive Lenny is, how much closer he is to Lourdes. Look at that. That's like 8 feet away. So this is on the same walk. This is still his first LAT walk. And look at how much of a gap we've closed. Yay, training!